Hi, I am Dr. Ravi Shankar. I'm a consultant surgeon in Aster RV Hospital, JP Nagar, and I come from the department Surgery and Allied Specialty Department, where we conduct laparoscopic surgeries and robotic surgeries. We also do conduct general surgeries and then routine common surgeries, which is done in the general department. We specialize in laparoscopic surgeries, and then today I'm going to talk about endoscopic thyroidectomy. Now, when I say endoscopic thyroidectomy, it is a technique which is something unique. The reason is the fact that it is basically to give a very good cosmetic result to the patient, yet the surgery attain the same results and the benefit, but still avoiding the very important part of the surgery, a scar which can be hidden by doing a surgery from a remote place, yet to get the same results. So that's what we are talking about, the endoscopic surgery. Anything more than around 7 to 8 centimeters of size will not allow us adequate space for us to operate surgery. Hence, we may not consider a thyroid gland of more than 8 centimeters in size to do a thyroid surgeries. How do we do a thyroid surgery by laparoscopic instruments is something puzzling, but yet it's a technique which is already been standardized. It's been done elsewhere in the worldwide. Now we've been trying to do it, and it's been executed very well. And we have all this amount of results which we're supposed to attain in the world standards. What we do is we access the thyroid gland from one of the armpits and then try to create a plane, reach the neck from the armpit and through a very safe plane, and then go to a thyroid gland area, yet give the same steps as we do it in any conventional thyroid surgeries. So what we do in thyroid surgeries is we ligate or we cut off the vessels for the thyroid gland by energy devices. And very importantly, when we are doing the thyroid surgeries, we should make sure there is a nerve which is very specifically important to be preserved for the vocal cords to make the voice generation. So that nerve is identified very well when we do thyroid surgeries in a keyhole surgery or camera surgery or the laparoscopic surgery. The reason is that we get a very high definition images. We do get the image very blown, and then we can easily identify the structure in a bigger way. Hence makes us to identify the structure much well in advance and try to preserve from the dissection technique and then execute the same surgery. We also able to see the other structures which is very important during thyroid surgeries, the parathyroid glands, which are very smaller in size in the open technique, but in a laparoscopic surgery it definitely gives a much bigger blown up picture which helps us to identify the parathyroid glands, and then you can safeguard that parathyroid glands, and then you try to avoid the complications of the parathyroid gland resections. So this is the advantage of thyroid surgeries, and this is what the technique we're trying to do. Of course, if there's any instrumentation specifically required, no, it's the same laparoscopic instruments which is required as in laparoscopic surgery of the abdomen, but extend the same technique to the neck through the armpits. So that's about the endoscopic thyroid surgeries. What do we attain from this? Definitely the result what we supposed to get from the conventional thyroid surgery, we do get through the head keyless surgery, with a benefit which is definitely a huge benefit, that we avoid completely no scar in the neck. So that's the advantage of the keyhole surgery, thyroid surgery. Now the indications lies the same, what are the surgery indications are the same. Whether we can do surgeries for all, yes, the literature shows it's good even for a very low risk cancers. We can still do thyroid cancer surgeries with the same access of laparoscopic instrumentation, and then we try to do the same results without a scar in the neck. We can also do a neck dissection, that means clearing of the surrounding fat and lymph tissues, which is important for the cancer surgeries, through the same technique. So that's called a neck dissection, which can be the similar as endoscopic thyroidectomy. We also call it as endoscopic neck dissection. So that is also a good one of the procedure which we extend. Not only the advantages of laparoscopy, we can also extend the advantages to the thyroid surgery elsewhere of the abdomen. So that's the technique of the endoscopic thyroidectomies. Now, if you ask about the safety, yes, its safety is as much as in any other conventional thyroidectomies, and I would say it is much better because we try to identify the structures in a much better way, and then in a better blown up images. So I identify the structures in a much easier way, and we try to preserve the structures in a much easier way. Now, How unique is this? This is a unique procedure. This is not something which is commonly done in a procedure. Of course, the choice of the patient is very stringent, and then we try to choose the patients accordingly based on whether we can really execute this procedure. Of course, with the procedure being very explained to the patient, and with the consent, we execute this procedure, and then we get out the thyroid removal surgery with the laparoscopic technique. The tissues is also removed from the armpit, and then the scar is hidden in the armpit. So that's the advantage of the endoscopic thyroidectomy. Any surgery, any patient or any patients who have any queries about thyroid surgeries, whether can be done in a laparoscopic surgeries, you can please do contact Aster RV Hospital, Surgery and Allied Specialty Department. We are always ready to help you out and try to explain to you the details of the procedure.